Hey there, it's Diane Banks, voice actress and radio personality in Chicago. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. Click the red button. Check out my other videos too, like Finding Dory, 9 Amazing Things You Don't Know About the Movie. And on your comments, and actually on that very video that Stitch fan from Germany watched, said, I'm named in your video. Thanks. I try to mention as many of you guys as I can here with your great comments. So thank you for that. Rebecca's Creations watched my video about Disney news updates with the alligators and everything. Check that out if you haven't yet. She says the gators are back in the park. Yay, Lewis. Yeah, so he's back in the Friendship Fair show. That's great. So him and his trumpet. Thanks for the tip on that, Rebecca. Appreciate. And let's see, Peter Loves Minnie Mouse watched my video about Mickey and Minnie's major makeover, and he says, looking good. I'm assuming he means Minnie, since he loves Minnie. Is that right, Peter? And then Filet Wop watched my video about Lilo and Stitch, the great Easter eggs and hidden Mickeys, and he says, I noticed the hidden Mickey at 5:33. Awesome. He also says, Diane Banks, who's your favorite Finding Dory character? Mine was Gerald the sea lion. Oh, I love him too. He's so funny. So that's a great question. Thanks for asking, and let me turn that to you guys as we check out the Easter eggs in Finding Dory. In the comments, let me know your favorite characters from the movie. I like Gerald too, also Dory and Becky. Oh, they're all cute, but let me know your faves. I would love to know that. So let's take a peek at some of these Easter eggs. We're going to try to really flip through these because there's a lot. Boat markings. This one here, you may have heard about this, or maybe not. The 1200 here on the side, a direct nod to the studio's address, 1200 Park Avenue in California. I love that. The 86 here, I don't know if you can see that. That is meant to signify the year Pixar first started on its own. It's standalone in 1986. So that's some neat things there. What did I want to say? Oh yeah, Screen Rant. Thanks to them for a lot of these. The Seawater Supply TL59. This is at the marine facility in one of the behind-the-scenes areas. And this is like a double Easter egg. This is actually really cool. They took the Seawater Supply TL59 from the Finding Nemo submarine voyage in Disneyland. It's actually spotted on the pipes there, but the double Easter egg is that the engineers who worked on that ride, the Finding Nemo ride, gave their homage to the original submarine voyage ride, which was built in 1959 for Tomorrowland. That's the TL59. Isn't that great? I love that. That's a double Easter egg. That's awesome. Darla makes a cameo. You remember Darla from Nemo? Scary Darla. Ooh, she's bad with the fishies. So there we see her. Can you see her behind the tank here that Dory's in at the Marine Institute? Let me show you a bigger picture here. Hopefully you can see her. There she is on the wall with a bag of fishy. And then actually, whoops, sorry about that. There's her, in case you've forgotten what she looked like in all her scary glory, being mean to the fishies as usual. But still a great character, wasn't she, in Nemo? So there she is, excuse me. Lava Magnet. Oh yeah, the Lava Pixar short. There's a magnet at the Marine Institute. Let me show you that. So let's see if I can make this bigger so you can see it good. It's not the biggest photo, but see it over here? If you, that's a good hidden Easter egg. There's Lava over here holding up a couple of pieces of paper under the coffee pot. I like that one. That's a good one. We move on to the Wall-E calendar. You may or may not know about this one. Again, on the wall. Let's Wall-E on the wall. We're going to take a scoot over here. See it? With this nice big blow up, we can see that good. Wall-E. I love that one. So let's go back. And we're on to the Luxo ball. I don't have a picture of this. Supposedly the Luxo Junior ball is at the kids zone at the Marine Life Institute. If you know exactly where that is, or even if you have a screenshot, that would be awesome. Let me know that in the comments. Sigourney Weaver, her voiceover, a nod to her. The Piper poster. Oh yeah, this is of course the Pixar short film starting out the movie. And how adorable is this little Piper? Such a cutie. But let me pull that up for you here. They're behind Hank and Dory. I don't know if you can see her. It's kind of fuzzy, but it's a big poster of Piper. Isn't that cute? So there we go with that one. Fluke and Rudder's tags. Oh, this is a good one. We don't have a picture of this, but just so you know to look for it, whether it's on DVD or maybe you already saw it. Both of them on their tails, they have yellow tags. One of them has A1 and the other has 13 for CalArts room A113. A113. Isn't that cute? And then this one, I covered this in another video actually, but we did the Wire, the two guys from The Wire, and they do voice work for the movie, both guys in that show. But you can find out more of them on this video, Finding Dory, 9 Amazing Things You Don't Know About the Movie. So we won't spend too much time on that. And this one I talk about there too, but look at all the voice work he's done this year with Zootopia and Jungle Book and Dory. Isn't that cool? That's a great Easter egg. And then this throwback to Toy Story, did you notice that when they all went, ooh, the blue tangs? To the aliens there. I'm not going to spend time on this because this is a long involved thing, but I'll put the link if you want to read about it. But this is tying in Die Hard to the Pixar theory and the two universes being the same. Kind of interesting, but long involved, and so we'll skip that for now and just keep with the Easter eggs here, like CalArts A113. Now this one being excuse me, on the back of the truck, the license plate on one of the vehicles. And I got a photo here for us here. It would be on the back of this truck right here with these two cuties. So you would look for the A113. Of course, this is from Toy Story, just to give you a reference. And then the original Nemo. Now this one, again, I talk about this, how the voice actor was too old now to play the child of Nemo, and then who they picked. So you can watch that video to find out more about that. Where it is, please leave this for me in the comments. There's lots of speculation. Now the directors say it's within the first 20 minutes of the movie, but a lot of conflicting reports on where exactly it is. And of course we see the Tank Gang making their appearance from Nemo. This is kind of touching and sad at the same time. The guy from Pixar who voiced Shock the Shrimp, the clean freak, remember him from Nemo? Sadly, he passed away, and his brother took over the role now for him in this movie, as well as in Red, voicing Red from Cars. And I believe this is the little shrimp that he's voicing. I think so. I might be wrong about that, but that is a nice thing about the voice. And then let's go do a couple of these quickies from Slash Film. We have John Ratzenberger doing his cameo. You know, he's in every Pixar movie. He has a very, very small role here as one of these little crabs. Bill the crab, but still very cute. Pizza Planet we already talked about. This one, now the directors are saying, you know what, it was just a VW at the bottom of the ocean. It's not a Easter egg, but a lot of people are calling it one. Was it a reference to Herbie the Love Bug? Was it a reference to Bug's Life? Was it a reference to Cars 3? Again, they're saying, no, it was just a VW, but you never know. It's always fun to create one. And then this one we talked about, Hank and the Tank Gang there. So let me know, do you have favorites of the Easter eggs that we talked about today? Do you have a favorite Finding Dory character? Please leave your comments. As always, thanks for watching. It's Diane Banks. Take care, and we'll talk again soon.